Hey everyone, it's Logan. Welcome back. So I thought that I would bring you guys along with me for a day living in London. So yeah, I guess I'll get straight into it. I woke up at 4:45 this morning, though I didn't actually get up until about 6 because I was teaching a 7:30 class in Chiswick area. So if you don't know, I'm a yoga teacher. I'm also still kind of applying for other jobs because if you know the yoga industry, it's not easy to make a full-time like income. So yeah, still applying for jobs even though I'm working. This morning, so as I said, I had a 7:30 a.m. class, which was a yogasana class, so I was just covering it. And then I'm still actually at the studio right now because I have a 10 a.m. class as well. So it's now about 8:45, so I'll open the studio again in about an hour, but I brought my bag with me, and so I was just gonna work on a job application, and I'm also probably gonna film a bit of content. The studios are always quite pretty with some nice murals and stuff, so yeah, I was just gonna film a little bit of content. I don't know if I'll do that before or after doing my productive work. And then I have another yogasana class, which is kind of like an advanced vinyasa. This one's focusing a lot on like twisting, kind of working up to get into side crow. If you have no idea what that means, don't worry about it. But yeah, and then I guess further plans of the day, I'll go home, have some lunch. I did have a waffle and I have an apple that I'll probably have while being sat here and doing my stuff. Normally I do have more of a breakfast. I like to make myself eggs, hash browns, a bunch of fruits and stuff, but because it is just such an early morning, I just can't eat a full meal that early, and also I'd rather just sleep a little bit longer. But I'll make sure I have a good lunch, go to the gym a bit, as I said, apply for some stuff, and then probably we'll see kind of how productive I am, maybe have a chiller evening. So I guess we'll get to doing a little bit of work and a bit of filming. I might film now because I'm feeling kind of warm-ish for my class. If you hear a background thing, it's because I have a heater right here, and then also this heater is on right here, and I'm just here with some bolsters behind me. But yeah. Hey guys, so I'm just currently working on a cover letter. I'm about like halfway done. I'll be opening the studio up. Oop, that was my Bluetooth. I'll be opening the studio up in about 20 or so minutes. Yeah, I am looking forward to teaching the class, and then I will be making my way back home. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm sat next to these heaters right now. It was 1 degree when I woke up, and I think it's now only gotten to 2 degrees. I originally was just wearing like a short sleeve, and then I had my sweater and then like my big coat, but then I ended up putting this on top, which is actually something I got up from Vinted, which you might have seen in my Vinted video. But yeah, I was super cold this morning. I also had knee-high boots as well because I find at least those, they give at least like a little bit more warmth, which is nice. So yeah, but I think it's supposed to be like a sunny day right now. It sucks that I'm inside for a fair bit of it, but I'll be able to enjoy a little bit of sun, I think, once I leave here. So yeah. Hello. So I just got back to mine. I'm gonna make myself a bit of lunch. So I'm just gonna make like a caprese bread thing. I'm gonna eat that and then I'm gonna keep working on my job application. My hope is to apply for the job and then go to the gym afterwards. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do in the gym because I was thinking Stairmaster, but I did like legs, glutes, and a bit of arms, and honestly abs yesterday. I kind of did like everything yesterday, and so I'm a bit sore, but I'm kind of just in the mood to maybe do Stairmaster. I don't know, I'll kind of decide, I guess, a bit closer to the time. But yeah, I'm just gonna make myself some lunch and yeah. Just finished making my lunch, so I'm now gonna eat this in the room and then do some productive stuff. Hey guys, so I'm back from the gym now. I'm about to take a shower, but I recently like reorganized my mirror thing, so I'll show you guys that because it made me really happy. So kind of random, but I just thought I'd show you guys my thing. So I have like these containers that I got a while ago. So in this one I just kind of have like my skincare stuff, perfumes, some deodorant, but this is my main deodorant. I have like my vitamins here, we have teeth stuff here. So I kind of have a few random bits. So I have like my shower stuff. Also in here I have like face mask, bath thing. These are band-aids, and then I have like my travel soaps and stuff. This is like extra like shampoo, conditioner, like this is my lotion, this is like a ring holder that I got from my friend, and then like hair stuff, sunscreen, and then like random bits there. So that's a little like tour, I guess, of my thing. But yeah, I'm just about to shower, but I did have a reason for opening this and I cannot remember what it was. Oh right, I was gonna get a shower steamer because I have a few left. I think there's ones that I haven't actually used that I've had since like last Christmas. Let me get them out. There we go. So it's lavender and geranium. I don't know, seems fun. But yeah, so I'm just gonna pop this in the shower so it just kind of goes in at the side. It smells so good and just basically makes it smell really nice. Yeah, so this is kind of what they look like. So you just put one of them at the bottom of the shower, makes it smell all lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna pop that in the shower, have a quick rinse, and then get to doing some other stuff. I'm still doing kind of job stuff. There's a few jobs that I've also found today, which I'm also working on cover letters for. So a bit of a busy cover lettery day. So I'll probably apply for those in a bit, and then I think we're gonna do dinner. I think it's something really simple. So we're just gonna do like chicken nuggets, chips, though I don't actually know how many chips we have, and then some veg, because firstly I don't really feel like cooking anything extravagant, though I am planning on baking later. I'm gonna bake some banana bread, I've decided, but honestly simple dinner, because although I do sometimes like cooking some nice meals, other times I'm just not really in the mood, and that's kind of one of those days. So, but I am gonna be baking banana bread because I have quite a few bananas. I've been like defrosting some now. It's just nice to kind of have something like I make banana bread muffins and just have throughout the week to be able to take with me if I'm going to teach a class or something. But yeah, so I'm going to shower and then get to the rest of the day. It's like 3:45 right now. The sun is setting in 15-ish minutes, and so yeah, it's gonna be getting into, I guess, evening routine-ish. But yeah, so I'm gonna shower and then get to doing some stuff and probably stop rambling. So just finished my shower. One thing about living in the UK, which it's just been like over the years, like the 5 years that I've lived here, is how cold it is getting out of the shower. Like, I know that you can have like heater things and stuff. Ours doesn't work, unfortunately. It's always just so cold getting out, but then it's like you quickly kind of dry off and then put the layers on. And I put my fluffy socks on. I have like these really thick fluffy socks. I can't remember where I got them. I think I got them from M&S, and I have 2 pairs, but one of them has like holes in them now, but the other one's like ultra thick. And I was originally, when I bought them, I was like, maybe they're like a little too thick, but honestly, no, they're not. They're literally perfect. So yeah, I'll see if I'll probably end up layering up a bit more as the evening goes on. Anyways, I was literally just about to close this on you guys. But yeah, so I thought, I mean, it's what, 4 p.m. now? You can maybe hear Jamie coughing. He has a terrible cold. Anyways, but yeah, so I think I'm actually gonna do my skincare now. Even though it's only 4 p.m, I sometimes like to start doing it kind of right after my shower. So of course I have the Vene. There we go, you can kind of see it. So this is the under eye cream. So I just put a little bit underneath my eyelids. I just found like I feel like for a while, like my under eyes, it's not like they would go dark, but they would just look so heavy, especially if I wasn't getting like as good of sleep. And even sometimes when I was getting good sleep though, like I would just look at myself and I'm like, you look so tired. So my best friend recommended it to me, and yeah, I have noticed a difference. Like I feel like I just look less tired with this on. So I normally put it on first thing in the morning, and then normally like if I shower kind of evening-ish time, then evening, if not like right before bed. And then I have my simple moisturizer, so I use my moisturizers, they're both simple. So this is like my morning one because it's SPF, and this is my evening one. It's just so good. And for me, having quite sensitive skin, it is nice just to have something that just doesn't react with my skin. I definitely put too much on my hands, but that's fine. And then what I'll normally do is whenever I have leftover stuff, put it on my neck and then behind my ears, because I find behind my ears can get so dry. There we go. But anyways, I'm going to maybe go do some more work on my laptop, and I'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Well, I'll probably make dinner soon. Not soon, but like, I don't know, we'll probably have it sometime between like 5 and 6. And then I'll have banana bread, which I'm excited about. Hey y'all, so basically I kind of realized that we were out of milk, and I'm wanting to make myself some hot chocolate later. So I just ran out to like a local Sano's to get myself some milk, and then I also got myself some whipped cream because we're like running out of that. But yeah, I'm starting to kind of settle. I did a fair bit of work today and I was quite productive, which I'm proud of, but I think I'm gonna have a chiller evening tonight. The thing is, the room, I'm looking at it now, it looks like an absolute mess. So I think I'm gonna do a bit of a tidy, and then maybe make some banana bread. I completely forgot to also film making dinner though. It was literally just putting things in the oven pretty much. It's really not very complicated. But yeah, so I'm gonna just do a little tidy up of the room, kind of make it nice and cozy. and then I think make some banana bread. So basically I kind of did a little bit of a tidy up of the room, mainly around the bed, and then I was gonna make the banana bread, but the kitchen is currently in use right now, so I think I'm gonna make myself just a hot chocolate for now, and I'll see kind of how late it gets of whether or not I make the banana bread or not, but I should probably make it because I took the bananas out of the freezer and stuff, so I'll probably get around to it, but I think I'm gonna make myself a hot chocolate, maybe watch something, do a bit of reading until the kitchen is free.